I do feel excited actually, but obviously looking back at all of my workout, it's done. It's over at last. I even practiced some basketball shots just to elevate my step count. Are you serious? Okay, well, just gonna have to keep it open. I know the drill. Hello, it is 7:21 a.m. and right now I'm walking out to the fitness center. So today is the big day in which I'm going to spend extra time. For a whole week, I used the treadmill and 2 jogging equipments for 15 minutes each, but today I'm going to use them 18 minutes. I will be doing 18 minutes for each exercise. 18 minutes on treadmill, 18 minutes on each of the jogging equipments. And I'm ready. I have rehearsed this earlier this week. I decided to do this today because tomorrow we will be really busy packing up, and on Saturday we're going to be heading out. So today sounds like the perfect day to do a last day extra workout. How do I feel about it? Well, I do feel excited actually, but obviously looking back at all of my workout routines that I had done throughout the winter, where I didn't only do treadmill or jogging exercises at the fitness center, but especially at home when I would do push-ups and sit-ups and all the others, which I would do 6 different workout exercises. It's that kind of feeling where you learn your lesson from all the goals that you have achieved in the past, which is what I'm going to do today. So there we go. Something that I'm learning from the days that I did the longest run on the treadmill and the days that I did the hardest workouts at home, like the burpees and the squats. All right, I'm going to start this, and there it is, the beginning of my 18 minutes on the treadmill. This time it is 18 minutes. It's done. It's over at last. 54 minutes of training. I just feel very astonished at the moment. But it's done, thank goodness it's done. And I'm out. See you in September, lifetime. So I have come here for a workout for 9 consecutive days. And I actually feel happy that I have made it all this way without missing a day. I have been to the fitness center for 9 days. After that long run, I even practiced some basketball shots just to elevate my step count even more. Some extra work because I am going to be taking 1 week off from going to the gym and doing typical workouts that I would do at the fitness center. They're taking care of the garbages at the moment, so it's not going to be that easy to pass all this. It's not like Cars or Mission Impossible. Now it feels much more like Mission Impossible. But I made it Mission Possible. It's that feeling that you get when you say, oh, well, he got me. Well, now that all these trucks are gonna come into this neighborhood too, so they're already working on next door, and look at that. It is like a pack of Cheetos with all these garbage cans. Check this out. For the first time, I have got an Axe perfume in twin pack. It's the Axe Dark Temptation, which I am going to take with me on Saturday. Other than that, I got an aftershave since I have run out. And like the only time I get to shave these moments is when I go to Lifetime and after I finish my workout. But for now, it's done. It's over and it's done. It's like I'm walking to the fitness center again. Am I about to do another 54 minutes of workouts? Does it sound like to you? Well, if I would be going there, then I would have my bag with me. So at least you see a difference. It's like one of those games that you play, even if you play on Instagram or if you download the game from the App Store, and the game is, I'm not going to give out any names, but like if there's a game that suggests the fact that you just have to spot the difference. If you look at two pictures, you see the two pictures in which you have to spot the difference. And let's say there's a cat lying down on the ground at the middle of the night. In one picture, you see that the cat is asleep with both of his eyes closed, but on the other picture, one of his eyes is open. So it's just a bit like that. Plus, it's already after midday anyway, and I wouldn't really do a workout at the hottest time of the day usually, like especially for an area like this that the sun shines very sharp and it hits you really hard and it makes you want to break another sweat after this hour. This is the traffic light that's going to mess up my brain again once it beeps, and it messes up my brain even more when it keeps telling me to wait until one of these traffic lights turn red, and so this pedestrian traffic light turns green. Like, this is this is nowhere near like one of those find the difference games. This time it's one of those games. This is even more crazy than Blitz. There we go. That's it. This is even more than Blitz. So if you want to see the timer, 16 seconds. Okay, well, you don't get to hear the beeping noise. Oh. And I'm sure that yeah, you just heard that, didn't you? It beeped every 1.5 seconds. And that is what I was talking about last week. But for those who didn't really understand, just now I showed you what it really is like. Like sometimes you just have to be really good at math. You just have to play 2048. I'm not gonna lie, but that's what makes me literally lose it the most when I get to that traffic light on the morning that I go to the fitness center. Other than that, this is a solid start to the day, but getting to that traffic light, that makes your head look like a puzzle. What the heck? Wow. Even after I got in, it still does that. Okay, well, okay, it stopped. All right. All right. I got out again. I don't know why I did that the first time. So what's really been happening is that the garage door is hardly opening when I try to get in. The last time I took my bike, it was easy, but then after that, things started to get screwed up with the garage door. In that case, we're getting a new part for the garage door to open because the old one had stopped functioning, and that's what we have discovered about the garage having troubles opening, which obviously is a new part for the garage opening button on the wall, because we have two remotes, but there's also a way that you can open the garage door by pressing the button that's on the wall. Well, anyway, that car better not give me that crap again, or I try to get in and out. Silly. Are you serious? Are you serious? I can't stop it. There's no way I can stop it. Just like last time, it's making these TikTok noises after those crazy 15 seconds of this siren. But man, this is... it's the first time that I have seen this in this state. I cannot believe it. It's like my heart would have almost broke. I'm not even going to say exploded, but broke. Because when you get out of a car, when you're heading to work, when a siren goes off, that makes you think, is this like a state of emergency or whatever that is? It's sort of like you going to an emergency lockdown when you hear a siren like that. Because it's that feeling that you get a big panic attack. Well, it stopped ticking already, but all of a sudden your heart just stops working and you feel like you have to put yourself on lockdown mode just over a siren, and like something wild is going on, and that's why you have to put yourself in a total rush or anything. But it is quite hot in the car anyway, so it's the third time. Okay, well, just gonna have to keep it open. I know the drill. Okay, yeah. So, this is, yeah. That's how it works, eh? Now it is final day shopping. Look at the flowers that I got here, and look at these shirts. All of this patterns. This looks much like a summer-like shirt. Anyway, pretty fancy. These are the swimming shorts as well. Some more fancy stuff here. And all the way here, those are the stuff that are currently on 60 to 75% discount. But hey, that's pretty great though. 75% discount. This is, well, yeah, even these stuff too. The athletic wear. Look at this. Despite this being a clothing store, we got electronics here too. Some wireless headphones and some gaming headphones, and even some of those small earphones that you can put on your ear. That's it. Last day shopping is also done. And since I will not be going to the fitness center tomorrow, it's gonna be much more on the packing up side, as well as fixing the garage door and just trying to find a better way to get it to open. Yeah, it got stuck. You can see some part of that blazing sun, but nope. Okay, good, because I don't want that thing to make that noise all day. But this garage door is hardly opening, so we have finally figured out. And there's something wrong, especially with the camera that even watches you heading in and out of the garage. And if you're heading in the garage while it's already closing, then it just opens back. And I know because I have experienced that numerous times when I'm heading on my bike. Usually when I'm heading out on my bike, but a few times even when I was walking out of the garage, either to go to the fitness center or to grab myself some lunch. Ahoy! So, it's that time of day again. Thankfully, I got the chance to take this pool because apparently the other pool is closed. Earlier today, there was a hefty atmosphere, that pool, but then they closed it for some reason, which I don't even seem to know. Like typically, it would be open until, since it's Thursday, it would be open until 10 p.m. But they have discovered that there was a problem, which I will check out soon after I enjoy this jacuzzi masterpiece. Ahoy! Oi! The Pirates of the Laguna Spa. Especially at the time of summer, if you get cold or if you get a cold, bite out a runny nose, which sounds kind of crazy because in the last 2 years I had been getting the seasonal flu over the summer. But if you get a cold, then this is the treatment. Ahoy! So hopefully this summer I won't continue with that curse of ending up with the seasonal flu at a time of the year that I shouldn't, because throughout the last winter, not even once have I got the seasonal flu. That period where I stayed at home for 10 days at the start of this year somehow made it work. Yeah guys, this is it. This is the sign that has been up on the store for only a few hours, because earlier today it was filled up and then all of a sudden they closed it. Look at this. This is just plain insanity. 2 sheriff cars and 2 sheriff officers. Well, not just that, but a number of sheriff officers around the area that the pool is closed, and even an ambulance. It's just so wild out there. I didn't even want to film any of that just to avoid trouble. But for today's vlog, that does it. Thank you guys so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave a like and subscribe, and I will see you tomorrow.